Well, when I first started studying journalism, I did go in with the intention of becoming a print journalist, and then I was introduced to multimedia and online journalism, and I mean, at the same time as I was kind of changing my, I guess my career path, I also noticed that, like, a lot of people talk about, journalism's dead, the future of journalism's dead, and all this stuff, but really, I don't think it's dead. I think it's changing, and for me, that's like super exciting that no one knows what to expect, and it's kind of like, I don't know, open road where you can kind of experiment and, yeah, go your own direction.
All right. When I came into Miami University, I kind of had this picture of a reporter, kind of like Clark Kent, because I used to love to watch as a little kid The New Adventures of Lois and Clark on TV all the time. So that's like what I had in my mind as I was going into it. I'm going to be a reporter for a newspaper. And then I went through some of my classes, and it was just kind of like, it was about 3 years ago. That's when the internet news sites were kind of starting to take off. I mean, they'd been around for a while, but they weren't people's main source for news, or as big of a source of news as they are now. And so I just kind of realized, like, if I want to get a job, you have to be able to do a variety of things. You can't just be able to write for a newspaper. And so I got a job with the radio station, and I'm trying to kind of branch myself out there and get involved in different forms of journalism just to make myself as applicable, I guess, for any sort of medium. So I think really any student journalist who's going to get a job, who's going to succeed, kind of has to branch out like that, which is definitely a change from what I noticed or what I expected coming into school as a journalism student.
When I first started taking journalism courses at Towson University, I kind of wanted to, just do print journalism, be in the New York Times or some other big print source. And as my classes evolved, we started, jumping more online media, focusing on digital publishing and things like that. And it's kind of changed my overall opinion on how we consume our news and how the audience, provides so much feedback to us. And I think it's really something important, to pay attention to what the audience wants, what they're gaining from news, and we want to be the ones that provide them with the answers.
Since I started studying journalism, things have changed in that it's not a clear-cut path anymore. Now it is more up to us, the students and the future journalists, to figure out what we're going to do, how we're going to make money, and how we're going to make this industry continue to thrive. I think it's really important, and I think it's something that we need to figure out. And because it's something we don't know what to do, that's what's changing. It's very uncertain, but it's also very exciting in that sense. And it's a whole new generation for us to figure out how we're going to make this go and happen.